It was designed to show you how to get a scatter plot to appear on your graph using graph and list features. All right, so step one, I have to add a list. List is number 4. I'm going to click that. All right, I'm going to use the generic name xlist. As long as you use at least 2 letters, you can name it anything you want. Don't start with a number, don't put any gaps in it, whatever. I'm not really trying to get all that unique about my data, so give it a little bit of variety, so the scatter plot will just move in a particular direction. All right, there we go. I have entered the data. Okay, I've put X list and Y list here. The calculator has got this stored on this problem as that is what the data is for X list and Y list. Now we have to add a page. So I'm going to do Control I to add a page, and then I'm going to add graphs. All right, we've already learned how to change the to grid on. We've learned how to put points on stuff. Now we just have to remember how to change our graph entry edit. So since I'm on a graphs page, I'm going to go to the menu, and then I'm going to go to graph entry edit, and we want scatter plot. Now, this is really just parametric notation saying what's your X list, what's your Y list. Okay, since it's flashing there, and I have this nice button var here, I'm going to click var, and it's going to give me a pull down for X list. If I push the tab button to get down to the next one, I'm going to hit var again, and I'm going to get Y list. All right, now, if I hit enter now or OK, it should plot those points. All right, see how it's got the points plotted here? Now, if I wanted to turn the grid on, if I wanted to put points on there, all I'd have to do is use some of the other features we have. So I'm going to turn the grid on, menu, view, grid. I want a lined grid so I can see it. All right, now, if I want to put points, 1 point or a bunch of points on here, all I have to do is go back to that geometry feature that's point on. And then as long as, oh, I probably should have turned the grid off for this. So let's turn the grid back off. No grid. All right, so now it should be easier for me to plot points. Now, I could plot all of them, but I'm going to show you something. If you grab and pull these around, you could show all that. So that's a cool trick. Sometimes it's easier to move a point than it is to place a point directly on it. Now, I usually hide that blue X list, Y list thing, but that's okay. Now, if I don't want that button to be on anymore, remember I had to hit escape. I'm going to put the grid back on, so I hit menu, change my view, and then let's go with line grid. Right, that is how you create a scatter plot using the list and the graph feature. Thank you for watching.